Hi, I'm Sheila and welcome to Possibility Lives Here. Today I've got a good question for you. I want to know who decided what age 70 looked like. What committee sat down and wrote out the rules of what 70 is? That's what I want to know. You got the answers? Like, when somebody's 30 years old, there's nobody telling them, you should be quieter, you should wear beige. There's no one telling them how they should be. I mean, sure, there's expectations. Maybe a 30-year-old should have their career in mind, maybe they should be married, but nobody's telling them what to do. Age 40, 50, not really. There's no expectations. Then at age 60, people start having opinions. And by age 70, well, suddenly there's a rule book. I don't understand why it is when you're 70, you should become less yourself. It doesn't make sense to me. How is it at age 70 that suddenly there's a correct way to exist? At age 70, should we be frail, dependent, less capable? That limits how we live fully in society, and it stops us from doing the things we really want to. But here's the reality. I've met 70-year-olds who have climbed mountains, 70-year-olds who have knit beautiful blankets, 70-year-olds who dance till midnight, 70-year-olds who use walkers, 70-year-olds that are caregivers, 70-year-olds that are starting over in life, and 70-year-olds that are saying goodbye. Which one of these is what 70 looks like? Well, all of them. We make our own stories about aging, and the stories matter because the things we've learned over time from advertisements, from the people around us, from comments being made over the decades, they form our beliefs, and the stories we believe, they shape us. If we believe we're too old to learn new things, we're probably not going to try. If we believe we're too old to make new friends, we might stop introducing ourselves. And you know what? If we think that adventure is just for the young, we're going to lose a lot of possibilities. Age exists. We're not trying to pretend that it doesn't. Our bodies change. Our energy level changes. Heck, our circumstances change. Yet, possibility still exists within each of those realities. We aren't trying to get younger here. We're just trying to stay curious about what is possible. What we believe about aging influences how we age. If we are positive, we'll be more engaged in life. That sounds promising. And here's another question for you. What thing have you not done simply because of your age? Not because you were incapable, but because you just thought you shouldn't or couldn't at this age. So think about that for a minute. Just notice it. No judgment. We don't have to have it all figured out. Just stay curious and open. Do you notice how crooked the lake is behind me? I want you to try something with me. Watch what happens when you imagine you hear your name called from across a beautiful northern lake. Your sternum floats up, your gaze meets the horizon, and you've just made room for your next adventure. You're open to the world, you're not shrinking from it. Do you feel it too? If not, that's okay. We all feel things differently. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you've got lots to think about. And until next time, remember that age is a fact, but the script is optional. See you next week. I almost forgot, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. See you next week.